Hello everyone, can you hear me? Welcome to tonight's stream. I hope everyone are doing well. I was thinking that we're going to pick up where we last left off. How was your day, everyone? I had a great day today. It was a nice relaxing day, you know, just enjoying my vacation. Right, let's get started. I think I shared everything on all the pages where all my friends are at. Jabbers, I just woke up. I remember that voice. Gonna exercise for 20 minutes, so I'll be off. Alright. Well, I'll be here for at least an hour, so I hope you come back then. Hello everyone. Welcome. And we have our little instructions. Now, the last stream we built this little guy from all that I have bought in the beef box, the Kroot hunting pack. This guy is so cool. Looks splendid, really. The flesh shaper. Mr. Flesh Shaper. Don't he look good? Can't wait to paint these guys later. And I'll try to paint everyone on stream later once they are done. And as you can see, I didn't choose to put the backpack on him. I think it looks good as it is. Looks a bit more flexible since he got the attack pose with the close combat weapons. Now, let's see what we will tune today. So yeah, we built this guy already. So I think we'll be starting with the War Shaper actually. Yeah, he looks awesome. Night, I'll be giving this guy the bow. The bow and arrow looks really good on him. Well, the post with the fighting stick, or is it a rifle? No, it's a fighting stick. And the tri-blade looks really good too. I know, I really like the bow. I really like this post. So we're gonna go with that. I think it's this blue. No, this not look right. Probably gonna build him later, but let's start with this one. And he will be standing on a 32mm base. So this one of these should be the same size. Very similar. Let's see on the floor here. No, I don't have any cats with me at the moment. So no saboteurs right now. Oh, these details are amazing. Oh, just look at these. It's gonna be so fun painting it. And the bow, I mean, it looks great. It's just fantastic. Just fantastic. It's got a nice little tactical rock here he will be standing on. But let's see, we'll be starting with the torso. And we got a little holster here with a pistol. And the tactical rock he will be standing on. So let's get started. Torso and body. This one. Ooh. And the right leg. Oh, Sophie, welcome. Hello. How are you doing tonight? Are you doing good? There we go. This one. Start with these 4 pieces. Oh, this looks amazing. So many fine little interesting details. I hope I can paint all of these. That's the part of the adventure, you know. Designer has really done a great job on these. There are barely any mold lines. Oh, I'm almost going to cut this off, but it's a little trinket. It can be really difficult to tell them apart sometimes. Ooh, dramatic music, yeah. I hope you like it. I hope the music isn't too loud. I can always raise the volume on my voice if you want. Let me know. What we are building tonight. Let me show you. We are building a war shaper. Look at this guy. Ah, isn't he cool? I'm gonna give him this cool bow with a little tri-knife, I think it is. Maybe some sort of boomerang weapon. Oh. Stunning. Yeah, I love that pose. So we're doing this guy as a starter. But then we have so many other models to take a bite in later. Look at this, huh? Oh, so happy I could get a hold of this box. These look amazing. Let me try raise my volume. No, it's on maximum. Okay, that will have to do then. Of course, my dear cat Sigge has left us some gifts in form of some deer hair. Let's get those away. At least he hasn't shed it all over the spruce yet. I try to vacuum and comb him as often as I can, but there's still some times where I just can't get a hold of him. And as I was saying, the designers have done a great job in minimizing all these small lines and everything, trying to blend them in into details, making the cleanup job so much faster. And of course there are connecting points everywhere, but they seems to be fairly easy to trim off. There are some kits out there who got some really gnarly connecting points, but this doesn't seem to suffer from that issue. Got another one here too. There we go. Oh, here we have him. Welcome, Sigge. I'm so happy that you could be joining us tonight. He has been really grumpy lately. He doesn't like it when I stay up too late. You think I should be sleeping in my bed so I could cuddle with him? And of course, that's what I'll be doing later. But I can't fail my fans, you know. I can fail my dear friends who want to take a look when I'm building. Oh, and he's of course, but there's just something missing for him, you know. There's a hole in my soul. I'm but a cat without a box. I think we got some here. There we go. We got the right leg here. There we go. It's just the sole here, I think. So she would be too big for bump, but I'll notice it, you know. Even if no one else will notice it, I'll be seeing it. Thick thighs saves lives, you know. These guys are not without exception. So yeah, Sophie, you know, the last few times I've been streaming, we've been building all tanks and such. The old dog, you know, all the humans and such. So I was thinking that it would be a fun departure for that for now, you know. Taking a step away and try something more tribal, you know. As much as I am a treadhead, you know, these guys were actually some of my first Warhammer models I bought way back. And the old sprues, they were like 20 years old or something, so they really needed a refreshment of the line with new designs and everything. And as a long-time fan, I think they've done a great job. And even though if I haven't played Kroot in a really long time, they always had a special place in my heart, you know. They always had. Let's see if we can fit them on the rock here. Should be fairly easy. It fits really well. You know, the older kids, you really had to, like, even if they gave you more like portability and everything, so you didn't have to like hit bash and convert so many bits and parts. They really had to, or rather, you really had to get creative sometimes, you know? Maybe borrowing some green stuff or something to cover all the gaps and such. But these just line up great for the most of it. Need a drop of glue here on this foot. There we go. Yeah, looks good. And then we have the pistol, and I think it will be fitting right into this slot on his belt. Yep. One tiny drop should do it. There we go. Something like that. Maybe a bit further in. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. There we go. There we go. Seems to have forgotten my stand. Oh well, this will have to do. And by stand I mean of course my holder. I think it's easier to build that way. But it's probably on my other desk. But this will do just nicely. Hopefully it won't get too messy. There we go. Huh? Looking good. Just a few drops here in the front to seal it in nicely. Something like that. Yeah, great. And of course we'll be needing the arrows. Here we have the quiver. Oh, the music is a bit too loud, or you have grandma ears, but I can't really hear what you're saying. Oh, sorry. Well, I'll switch off the music. I hope this is better. Just when I was saving the music got lower. Maybe it depends on the song. Yeah, it's a possibility. But I really prefer it when you can hear me. So I turn it off instead. Quivers. It's really fun how many English words you have to teach yourself when it comes to some of these parts. I know the quiver is where you put the arrows in, the holster. A few days ago. I didn't know that word existed in English, but you know, I want to let you know what it's called when I'm referring to it, so I don't say, oh yeah, that part. Oh yeah, you know, this part I got here, I don't know what it's called in English, but I guess we can call it a sort of backpack you stick arrows in. No, quiver sounds better to say than just this random backpack I got. There we go. And it seems to be having some little pockets here too. Let's see. A7? Oh. There we go. This one. Sophie, me Google translating every word every day all the time. Well, I do that too. How else are you to expand your vocabulary, you know? There you go. Where is this supposed to fit? Oh yeah, just a little knob here. Okay. Just one tiny drop. Like so. At least I didn't drop it on the floor this time. I really used to drop so many bits on the floor when I started streaming, and now when I built before, but I try to keep it nice and easy for you guys, you know? So you don't have to see me dropping on the floor every time. And this one will go like this, I think. Like this maybe? No? How will this fit? There's a little slot here. That's odd. And here was praising Game Workshop how well they had designed the models. Or am I too clumsy to fit it in? I think I might have to trim this down a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Maybe then a millimeter. There. Okay, let's try it. Fun. No. No. Backpack maybe fits better without the little pouch. Okay, definitely a bit better. He will be wearing a cloak over all this anyway, so Jabbers, Warhammers are so detailed. Oh yeah, tell me about it. They only have gotten better and better. Some people complain about it because they think it makes it more difficult to paint, you know? And that's a total valid criticism. If you want to finish an army in just a few days, you know, for a big game or something, you don't really... It's way difficult to speed paint everything, it all. And I think we can try get a little pouch in now. No. I tried so hard. And I didn't even got that far. There we go, I think. There we go. Okay, let's hope that works. Okay, let's get cloak. It's really cool cloak. It looks like dinosaur skin or something with all these little quills decorating it. Thank you, CG, for your donation. Maybe if I ever start a Patreon, maybe I can, like, the lowest subscribing tier is like you get the ball of CG hair you can decorate your own spruce with. So we get that Nyan feel to it, you know? This was fairly easy to clean up. Nice and easy. Okay, so how will this fit? Oh, so we cover everything up. Okay. Well, it's good that we spend all that time making the quivers and the little pouch look good, because now we won't be seeing any of that. We see some arrows sticking forward. But maybe I should wait a bit, because this feet doesn't really seem to dry just yet. And see what else we need. Let's skip ahead a bit and go to the bow. And we're needing piece number 14 for that. This little left arm. No, it's bit number 16. Okay, it's for the chain or grappling hook, maybe it is. Will be for arm number 14. Let's get that away so I'll fix these up. We're saving those for a big box later. Same with this cool looking bladed staff. Won't be needing that one. And here we have it. The cool bow. I never shot a bow and arrow in real life, I think. At least what I can't remember. But I really hope I get the chance. It looks so cool. This one is no exception. I have a friend that used to have a compound bow. She said it was really fun using it. There we go. Did we get it up? Yeah, there we go. This one is far more delicate, so let's be really careful with it. Getting all the small ones. And a good job include putting in a few details, so maybe it won't be so hard after all. There we have it. Maybe this is supposed to be a compound bow too. It if we have any bow and arrow fans out there, please correct me. Or please excuse me for mixing this up. Apparently these Kroot are far more advanced than I thought they would be. They are using compound bows. But then again, they are a spacefaring race, always on the hunt for cool prey and new DNA to splice themselves with. So picking up a compound bow every here and there might be just something to do. Their kill team rules was really fun because they had these exotic guns. They had gotten as sort of a, maybe they bought it or they were taking as trophies or something. And quite cool. Okay, where did the little arm go? Is it still on the sprue? Yeah, it's here. Number 16. This is his cleanup. So how will these fit together? That was easy. Just on the front here. Wrist. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I guess we can carry the other arm too. Oh, the arm is actually modeled onto the hand with the tri-blade too. That's good. Makes it all easy. Just a few connecting points. This one is tricky. It's always tricky when the connecting points are like on curved surfaces, because I really don't want to ruin the details. But you just have to do the best of it. All of them, but we're supposed to build this shoulder pad, and that one will have to go on the cape, so I guess we can't do that just yet. So let's hope this one has dried yet, and it seems like it will fit this, maybe like this, maybe, and the feet still haven't dried fully. To drop it, so I guess I just have to try glue around it. So need a little push. There's good. So the ankles have cured now, and now I think we can go back to the shoulder pad, and it looks like it's some more parts of the dinosaur looking hide. These are really delicate parts. I think I'll clean up what's easy. Okay, how are these two supposed to fit together? Like this maybe? Like so? So? I'm really holding them correctly. That's a tricky one. Let's compare the construction look. Seems to be something like this. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think I found it. Let's look something like this. Okay. Rough shaking it. And we'll try to push it. Hopefully this will cure better than his ankles. There we go. There we go. Okay. And how will this fit? Ah, that looks pretty easy. Okay. Just a little drop on his shoulder. I guess we just carefully place it down. Oh, got glue on my fingers. Not good, not good. At least it's not super glue. There we go, I think. Maybe. Yeah, that seems to be the right way. Oh. Really fragile. Really fragile. I think this will do. Drop here on the back and on the front. Okay, I think we got it down. Nice. Look at that, huh? Finally starting to look like an actual character. It's just need a head now. But we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. The cape and the ankle seems to be attached now. So let's get the tri-blade here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, look. That looks badass. That looks so badass. Okay, I think we're gonna leave that for now to cure a bit. So let's go back to the sprue. We apparently have 2 sets of heads. So let's take a look at those. And we don't be needing these holster and pistol. Oh, these look fine. We got one shouting and one just observing the battlefield. This one looks really cool. But I think we'll be having the other one. Maybe? Maybe we dry fit and see which one that looks best. There. And we have have 2 different shoulder pads as well. I really like the sort of the markings they have now. They didn't really have those on the old models, but it gives them a whole lot more character. Maybe there's some language writing, something like that. Some hieroglyphs. There, we don't need the sprue anymore. Thank you, Sika, for your contribution of hair. Okay, let's see if we can get the bow attached. And I think it will go something like this. Yeah, it looks good. Just slide in perfectly. Great. And I think this will need a little bit more glue, so try to spread it out a bit where all the bits will connect to the model. There we go. There we go. There we go. Maybe just a little drop here where the bow touches the equipment they got, just to keep it in place. Perfect, perfect. Look at this guy, huh? So 2 different shoulder pads as well. I think I want the one with little trinkets attached to it. Looks good. We saved the other one for a bit bucks. Like so. It seems that it will be going here, so let's give it a big drop. Slides in perfectly. Oh, no it didn't. Yeah, I think that this one looks better because it got the trinkets and it matched better with the cloak and the other little trinkets he got. Because this is a war shaper and he's probably decorated and served with his skin band for a long time, so we got the little trinkets and trophies to show it. There. And all we have left are the heads. I think I want to build them like this, not the shouting one, just like he's observing the battlefield, raising his fist in there to signal the others. Looks a bit more determined. And this shouty guy, it looks good too. But I think I go with the one with the mouth closed. He's got a bow and he knows how to use it, I hope. So let's see how these mold lines look. Oh, they're barely any. They're well included in the details. It's a really well designed head. He got all the head he wants. There. And add a little drop of glue into the neck joint, the socket there. Sophie, oh yeah, observing. He's too cool to scream. Yeah. He leaves the screaming for the youth. He's a silent killer. There we have him. Look at that, huh? Oh, and he's finished. He's done. And oh wow, he looks incredible. Oh wow. Ah, this is so good. Oh, I get goosebumps. It's so cool. I get goosebumps. I can't believe it. This just looks so cool. Oh yeah, I love this guy, and I'm so much looking forward to painting. And I got some surprise while we'll be painting on a future stream. I'll be trying out some whole new methods. So look forward to that. So let's put him aside for now, together with his friend. And we have another shaper we're going to build, but he has a separate instructions. I bought him separately. He's called the Trail Shaper. And he came in his own little box. And he has one set of instructions. Super easy. Oh, there are 2-part instructions. My bad. Fairly simple. And he'll be standing on a 32mm base as well. Should be this one. You know, after a few years in this hobby, you get a very good eye for estimating sizes. It's very handy skill. So yeah. And it was this little sprue we had before. And the instruction wants us to start with the torso. Should be the first part, and oh, this is number, okay, this one. It's his back actually. Snip, snip, and snip. One thing I like with building, characters is how slowly as you progress the build, you start to see their little personality develop. And you start to imagine like what they have been through, what kind of history they have, personality wise. Maybe has seen some glorious victories in his life. That's one reason I like Kit Bashing so much. Sophie, he was a pretty fast build, which makes me wonder how many Warhammer figures have you built? I've built plenty of figures in my life. And believe me, not everyone are this easy to build. But it was a bit tricky, especially the little delicate parts, like his right shoulder and the quivers and cloak. That was a bit tricky. But it's all practice, The only way to get good at building and everything is just keep at it. That's my best advice, just keep at it. Many people out there are sort of afraid to begin because they don't know how to build, or are afraid they will be messing up. And you will mess up many times, but the secret is to keep at it. I have so many failed kit bashes behind me, like models I'm really ashamed of. It's like, what was I thinking when I made this? It looks awful. But the trick is not to give up. It comes with painting too. And maybe after a few times you don't find it fulfilling, or maybe you find it not as fun as you were hoping. And if it's not your hobby, there's no shame in changing hobby. But I say try to stick with it a little bit. give it a chance and let yourself learn new skills. There we go. Would be fun to get a new glass cabinet so I could display my models rather than keeping them in boxes all over my apartment. That way I could show you guys how many models I built. Oh, this looks tricky. It has sort of a necklace here with this leg and all, and it seems like it will be fitting like so. Looks a bit tricky. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and if you're a newbie in this hobby, follow the instructions as close as you can. The instructions are there for a reason. And even like experienced builder myself, I still visit them, especially when these new models where they sort of have a pose designed in turn. And even if you kit bashing, you need some references to exactly how they will fit and it gives you understanding on how you can fit them yourself or how you can modify the parts later. So I never throw my instructions away. It's good to keep them handy. Let's see how this fits. Like so. That looks really cool with the necklace actually. It's got some trinkets. Okay, I think we're gonna keep it like this and try gluing around it. Just a little drop like so. And on his armpit side there. Kroots really have a cool lore, you know, when it comes to their biology. They don't poop. They have such an effective digestive system that they take care of everything. They digest, and what their stomach can't digest, in those rare cases, they vomit it up. And apparently it's a really shame to them. They are embarrassed when they throw up. Also, their digestive system let them retain DNA from what they are eating, so they can add it to their own system. For like, if they visiting a planet with high gravity, they retain the DNA, which give them stronger muscles to endure the gravity. Sophie, very true about sticking to hobbies for a while. I easily give up because of perfectionism. You need to be comfortable with being bad at something before you get good at it. Well, you know, it's difficult. It's a difficult mindset when it comes to being a perfectionist. I didn't used to be a perfectionist actually when I started this hobby, but I sort of grew into it when I started kit bashing. So it more or later developed in me. But you know, I still mess up. I mess up many times. And then I remember that when I was a beginner, I messed up in the beginning, and you can still mess up even when you're experienced. Oh, jabbers. So they're not lemurs. Oh, lemurs poop everywhere? Huh. So hey, wait, what? Who doesn't poop? Yeah, that's right. People don't poop anymore. We have evolved past that as well. Okay, so it looks like a ballet dancer. So let's give him a second leg. in the Kroot kill team, we actually have one with a prosthetic leg. It would be cool using some of those bits into some of the other guys later. Just to give them like, oh, they have been in many battles and they lost their leg once. So they gave him a prosthetic so he can keep fighting. Jabbers, lemurs though poop at 10 minutes after eating. Wow! We have some lemurs close by actually in a sort of little zoo just outside my city. They also have foxes and like European bison. European bison were almost extincted, but thanks to breeding programs with captive specimen in zoos, they didn't go extinct, thank God. There we go. Look at him going. You know he's a leader because he's pointing at something. Okay, so we'll be standing on the little rock. Number 5 and number 6. Should be these two. Jabbers, they still have whole fruits in it? Oh, Christ. Christ on the cross. Now that's that's gnarly. That's nasty. That's nasty. They need a better digestive system. Looks like a little step, a staircase step maybe, some old ruins. Maybe I should, nah, let's stick with this one. It looks good as it is. And it will be fitting in like so. What have you guys been up to? Have you seen any good movies or TV shows lately? I've been watching so much Star Trek lately. I've been catching up with Next Generation, so that season. Revisited my old favorite episodes, and lately I've been watching a lot of Deep Space Nine. And oh boy, what a show! I haven't seen that before actually. You couldn't see it on TV when I was growing up. It was all Next Generation and Voyager. So I never got the chance to watch it much. But oh boy, am I glad I can see it now. I probably wouldn't have liked it when I was a kid. I probably wouldn't have understood it. But oh boy, do I like that show so much. Maybe it isn't the best place to start watching Star Trek, you know? I probably would say the best way to start watching Star Trek is Next Generation. And then maybe Voyager. Or maybe Deep Space Nine afterwards. But you really need to get familiar with the universe, or like the whole setting, to appreciate Deep Space Nine. And I still come back to quoting my sister, comparing it to Days of Our Lives in Space. And I say that in the most positive way I can, because there's a whole lot more, you know, personal relationships, and there's much more character developments. They're not much in space at all many times. Most of the stories are on the space station near this wormhole, and a lot of aliens and characters come through this wormhole and visit the station. So there's many cool designs for aliens and such. There. Sophie, I had to rewind and find out who didn't poop. I know, now I can sleep in peace. Glad you did. Jabbers. First was Next Generation, but I always liked the original most. Spock was my first TV crush ever. Oh, that's sweet. That's really sweet. Really handsome guy. I think the first Star Trek I saw was Next Generation, and then I watched the old movies when I was a kid. And those old movies are great, actually. Damn, I love them so much. And then you get familiar with the original cast crew. Watching it, you really have to remind yourself that's a show that's, what is it, 60, 70 years old? So for like youngers out there, they might find it a bit strange at first, you know? But it's so classic, you know? And if you just look at popular culture, there's so many tropes that originates from that show. And speaking of the original series, the whole shipping fandom originally comes from that show, you know? Pairings and such. And I believe the first, like, when people wrote fanfics and such, I believe the first shipping was like Kirk and Spock, I think. They're like essays out there explaining it. And the design and the sets are beautiful in that show. There was a really fun episode on Deep Space Nine where they travel back in time and they revisit Enterprise, and they used the video editing technologies they recently had developed then, because Deep Space Nine were recorded in the 90s, and they almost seamlessly like put all the new characters in that show. It looks amazing. It was a really fun episode. Jabbers. Yes, my dad got bike rides with William Shatner. Wow, that's cool. Now that's something. They worked on American Legion Legacy Run together. Oh, is that like a bike show? Or a bike ride? Spock X Kirk Forever. Spock X Kirk Forever. You heard it here on my stream. The great Jabbers herself. Spock X Kirk Forever. If there is one thing I really want to ship, you know, it's from Deep Space Nine. It's Dr. Bashir and Garak. I think that's the ultimate shipping in Star Trek. But I guess you're not here to hear me talking about how much I like those two characters and how much I want to ship them together. There. I think we got all the mold lines done from the rifle. So the instructions want us to take the rifle and then the satchel on the back in that order. So okay. God, I could take hours for Deep Space Nine. I can talk hours about that show. I can talk for hours about Star Trek in general. I grew up with that show. And I love it dearly. Star Trek is fantastic. I mean, it's like it takes the best of humanity, you know, and envision what we could achieve if we work together. I haven't watched any of Star Trek shows. Some people say they're all about action and such, and there's not about like exploring the universe or exploring characters. Like even if Deep Space Nine mostly take place on a space station, they keep exploring, but they explore characters, you know, and they explore relationships. Oh, this fit. Like this. What the heck? I have no idea how this part will fit. Oh, it's like this? Oh, that's how. Eureka. There we go. Eureka. I think everyone needs a bit Star Trek in their lives, especially the older shows. Maybe I'm just nostalgic about them, but I think everyone needs to watch the old shows. Okay, there we go. Nice little drop of here. Just one more to these points. Okay, that's how it should look. And this guy is pointing. He's got the rifle slung on his arm and leg. He's ready for the kill. Yeah, such a nice back. This one. I really want to go to one of those Star Trek conventions sometime, with people like meeting all the fans of the shows. Maybe seeing some panels with actors. I watch plenty of those on YouTube, and it's really fun to see all these actors interact with the audience. They tell like anecdotes of how it was working on the show, that was working with the other actors. It will be really fun. I'm not an autograph hunter by any means, but just meeting the the actors would be so much fun. This one fits really good. That's perfect. Wow. This is my favorite part so far. It fits so well. And I have to give credit to the designers again, because they have really included all these little details underneath, like the cloak before and this satchel. So I think it really gives us opportunity to kit bash them. Like, let's say I don't want this satchel, I want to have something else. Well, I can take it off and leave the back clean, maybe. Or maybe put some other cool gadget on. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Okay, so it seems like the head are split into two parts. But maybe we can use this head from the other one. This one might work really good too. Yeah, this one could work. The big shouty guy. Maybe, maybe not. I guess we have to trim it a bit. to find out. Oh, and while Jabbers are here, I want to give her a shout out for designing my avatar. And I want to give her a shout out as well. Go check out her YouTube page, where you can see her draw some really cool stuff. She's a great artist. This head won't fit good. Maybe if I put screaming forwards. Nah, doesn't look good. Just looks like he's shouting orders rather than pointing where his kin band will go. So check out Jabber's art on YouTube. You bay, aww. Hearts for you, Jabbers. Heart for you. And you know what I'll be doing tomorrow? I'll be going on elk safari. Yes, you heard me correctly. I'll be going on elk safari. Or do you say moose? I always mix up these two together, what you were saying, but elk, moose safari. Yeah, Sophie, check her out. She's great. So up north from my city, there's a guy who's breeding moose, and he offers like tours where you can go see them. Really cool checking him out. I've been reading about him and I've seen his like social media and all, and he's really passionate about his animals. So I'm looking forward to go see them. This will fit so. It's got a little hood on his head. Little drop of glue here. Now, from what I know of the lore, is that when they have this little hood on them, it means they are experienced or sort of leaders, some sort. Also look really cool. There we go. Do you like mooses, Jabbers? I like mooses. But they can be really scary too, especially when you're out driving. I have a friend who were in an accident. Or rather, I have several friends who've been in accidents. But yeah, one of my friends, her car collided with a moose really, really bad. Smashed up her car completely, and smashed up her skull too. Mooses can be scary. She managed to do a full recovery, thank God. The doctors didn't think she will make it, but she did, against all odds. And I really admire her for her strength and dedication. Oh, don't worry, Jabbers, I'll take plenty of pictures to show you. And now all that's left is this little shoulder pad. There we go. Just one teeny tiny connecting points. Maybe I need some of those magnifying glasses I've seen commercials for. You look like some sort of a dentist or surgeon, but it seems to be effective. Or maybe I need a tinier set of hands instead. So how this activate it on the shoulder like so. And go like that. Oh yeah, I'm really glad she's okay too. She did a hell of a recovery. I won't go into too many details to preserve her privacy, but she was really smashed up. And I'm very glad I got with my friend. She's an amazing person. She's so kind. She's a great friend. There! Now we have the third character done. So I have these two with tips tonight. Oh, what a team. And we got the wild one from the last game. 3 little leaders. I wonder how they will control the battlefield together, you know, because 3 leaders, 3 chains of command. How will they cooperate? Well, I'm glad it's not my problem. So let's see here. So I'm done with these. And the carnivore kills first, that's here. And there are plenty of ways we can build them actually. We have these cool grenade launchers, and the leader seems to have this double-barreled gun. The leader is called the Long Quill. I wonder if he got some sort of a shotgun. This leader has a double-barrel rifle gun as well as a pistol. And here's the guy with a grenade launcher. Up in the corner. Looks cool. This guy is throwing a grenade. Here's the second option for a grenade launcher. I don't like this guy. He's just standing with a pair of binoculars while his other friends keep running forward. That's too late, buddy. That's too late. You should have done that before you went into battle. Maybe your eyesight is too bad. Maybe you need a pair of glasses instead of binoculars. To see if I can change the pose somehow. And we got the Kroot rider later. He also comes with 2 sets of weapons. Got a double-barreled gun here, as well as a grenade launcher. Both of them looks really cool. I decided I'm going to go with Rule of Cool for these builds. So I think I'm gonna go with the double barrel gun later. And then of course we have the Rampagers, the hot-blooded young ones. Also look amazing. But I think we'll be saving these actually, and we'll go with some other models. Same faction, of course. We are gonna build these little Kroot hounds, these little doggies. Aren't they adorable? They look like little cucumbers. They're so cute. Looks pretty easy to build. 28mm bases. Yeah, let's build these guys. I think take this little bag. Should be 5 of them in here. A bit more. That's good with some extras. Just make a little measurement to see if I'm correct. Yep, those bases are smaller. Is this the only one? I think this is the only spool. So let's start with the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. Really looking forward to build these guys too. They're so cute. Little cucumber guys. Cucumbers with legs. Maybe asparagus. Maybe I should paint them like purple. Make them look like aubergines. That'd be fun. Two. The right front leg. And then we have the head, number 4. Where are you? There. Oh, that's really good. They have some arrows pointing to which part is who. That's good. I haven't seen that before. There we go. Ooh, one angry boy. He's one angry boy. Okay, so this socket is where his head will go into the torso later. Mold lines are being well designed to go into the features and details. That was super fast cleanup. Lovely. Torso got several details, but I think the mold lines are designed to fit into details as well. Easy peasy. Got a little mold line on his butt, however. Oh, what did you do last night, Nia? Oh, I was preparing butts, you know? I was shaving butts all night. Oh, that sounds fun. Can I join? Yeah, join my stream. You can watch me play with butts all day. And another connecting point on this spot. Another butt shaped. I hope. Yeah. Ah, that was nice and easy. That was nice. We'll be having these guys done in no time. Jabbers, that's a lot of butts. Oh, he got cake for the whole party. He didn't bring up cake. He brought the whole bakery. And this guy ain't gluten free. No sir. Sophie, oh my god, jumped over to my phone and just here to watch me play with butts. Well, what else can I say? Was a whole lot of butt work. Maybe I'll give them a scope BBL on them. What do you think, Sophie? Should I arm them with Brazilian butt lifts? In the green darkness of the 41st millennia, there are only butts. BBL certified, baby. Oh, look how cute he is. Look how cute he is. And, oh, I didn't prepare the leg. Shave that one off. Nice and easy. Okay. Just some drops of glue there. And we put it right there. Oh, that was really easy. Okay. I would give these little good boys a great starter kit. These are really fun and easy to build. Just gonna put him on the base. Maybe some on his toe there. And oh, it's only 2 paws. I'll be connected to the ground. Okay. Maybe I need some support while this glue is curing. That's one good boy. There we go. Oh, he's adorable. Did you hear that, CJ? I got new pets for you. Got a new baby brother. Oh. Let's add some glue to his butt too, to make it stick nice and firm together. Squat, boy, squat. Sophie, I'll be going to bed now, Nyan. It was super fun as always. Big heart. Oh, great having you with me. I hope you sleep well now, and I'll catch you another time. Goodbye. Okay, boy number 2. Part number 756. Oh, 567 maybe it's supposed to be. What's this one? Oh, this one is running. Head number 8. Oh yeah, I trimmed off number 7. It's number 6. And number 5. Mambo number 5. There we go. Oh, this one has a really nasty mold line. But it looks fairly simple to shave away. It's really nasty. That's one nasty mold line. But at least it doesn't run over any highly detailed surfaces. I built some kit that has a really nasty mold line, like going on over like detailed areas, so you either have to choose between trimming the mold lines off or just leave them be and not ruin the details they run over. But you know, sometimes maybe you can't really design models like that. Sometimes you would just have to design them like that so they can be manufactured efficiently. I mean, at my job we're doing some really fancy stuff right now in the research and development area where I work, where we try to like find ways to make our products being produced more efficiently. And you don't want to take shortcuts, you know, but sometimes you just have to look for ways to make it more efficiently. Let's see the other part here. Line on his butt. There we go. And now the little leg. Just one teeny tiny connecting point, I think. That was easy. Another nasty mold line, but it was easy to remove at least. Two together. Should be fairly simple. They got some slots where you could slide it in. It's pretty straightforward. Jabbers, just made my first batch of Skagenröra lol. Best damn thing I ever put in my mouth. Oh, glad you like Skagenröra. Oh, it's amazing. You could put it on almost anything. Skagenröra is a national pride, you know? All the Sweaboos should try it. I should do just a stream where I just eat Skagenröra, you know? Just talking how amazing it is. Welcome to Nyan's Skagenröra stream. Makes me want to marry Sweden. You know, Sweden would love to marry you too. Sweden is Skagenröra paradise. We have Gangsters Paradise in America, and we have Skagenröra paradise in Sweden. We spend most of our lives living in a Skagenröra paradise. Midsummer pose all night, eating Skagenröra without a fight. Skagen ASMR. Skagenröra. It's delicious. It should be going nicely. That's simple. Oh, this one will be difficult to close on the base. You see, the only connects here the front part of the leg. Might need some support to keep them from not falling over when all the keys go. See how it goes. Maybe need some more glue for this guy. My cat CJ is snoring next to me, by the way. Still lying in his box. Maybe I should get a little blanket for him, something I can put in the box. There! Huh. Wasn't that bad? Another reason why I like using a airbrush cleaner for glue because it cures faster than the regular glue, but it still has this low viscosity to it. Like the best of both worlds, you know? The glue on the splash tube. Do that BBL. There we go. Now this guy is happy. He just wants to play. And we've got 3 more boys to build. 9, 10, 11. I haven't seen Alicia around here. Maybe she's sleeping in her box. Or in her basket, rather. She isn't much of a box cat. She's more of a basket cat. A little basket case. Mm, 11, yeah. It's this one. And the little leg. Oh yeah, we got them all. Another fun adventure in removing mold lines and connecting parts. I think my blade is starting to get dull. Gonna write that down so I can change it for next time. That's big mold lines on this one. Looks good. Cleaning up the butt and the belly. It's really curved surface. I hope it won't show up too much later, all the errors I did on shaving this one time when I painted. Of course it's the soft white underbelly, so maybe it won't be visible, but I'll always know it's there, you know. I'm doing this just for my sake. There we go. And the head looks fairly simple. Mold lines looks good. Just the connecting point. And the other part of the body. That was easy. Maybe too easy. This one will fit snugly like so. Yeah. Glue his butt together. See if I can use some glue here to cover up some of my mistakes on the stomach. Hope it works. Put the head in the socket. That looks good. Oh, this one is a bit more careful. He's hugging the ground almost. shy boy. How will this fit? Like this? Maybe like this? Oh, I'll put it backwards, of course. Or did I? This is why you dry fit bits. I broke my own rule. God, this is a mess. Oh yeah, it was backwards. My bad. Of course. Okay. That looks good. Just gonna cover it up with some glue to hide my crimes. Give it a little push. There. And ooh, we got 3 feet on the ground. That makes things easier. Nothing fancy. It's just sort of walking. There we go. Another happy little boy. Okay, 2 little boys left. 13, 14, 15, and 16. A bit repetitive. I'm glad I only have 5 of them. Number 16. There we go. Easy on the head. Fairly simple. But yeah, if you want a beginner's kit that's not push fit or something, I'd highly recommend these guys. They look pretty similar too, so you get plenty of practice. Go. Quite a few too, so that's a bonus. Angry little cucumber boys. This is a nasty small one. Right across the details. I don't want to risk ruining the details in that one. Just that it didn't be, unfortunately. There. Let's see the other leg. Oh, I've done this one already. No, I haven't. Or if I did, I made a sloppy job. not to repeat my mistake with the other one, I'm gonna dry fit this one. Okay, that's good. Whew. Little drop of glue on that one. Oh yeah, Jabbers, did I tell you about the dream I had? I had a dream that the two of us met up in New Zealand. And in my dream, New Zealand was like super teeny tiny. It was like a little game board almost. And I know you live in Australia, so it's pretty close. But still, in my dream, we were there and we could like walk all across New Zealand. It was so tiny. It was like one main street in the entire island. Like, oh, that was fast. Okay. There. 4 little guys done, and only one left. So just the last box. Oh, this one has a big connecting point. Gonna be really careful with that one later. Let's start with it. New Zealand doesn't have a military, it's wild. Wow. So, oh yeah, I think I read about that. It's like, I think it's Australia that's responsible for the protection. But I can't imagine New Zealand having too many enemies anyway. I mean, it's on the edge of the world. Pretty difficult getting there, I guess. Jabbers, they rely on American Aussie forces. A lot of oceanic countries are the same. China's trying to train them up, but Aussie Americans are not having it. That's good. That's good. Yeah, they're pretty aggressive in the oceanic areas. It's wise to stay careful. Should always be careful of expansionists. Unless you want a monopoly in honey and sheep. Well, I do like honey. My relatives have bees actually. So they keep beehives. And we always got fresh honey from those before. I think they laid it off since they have retired and all. But the honey was excellent. A real luxury. We had a pretty funny law here in Sweden. It says that if the bees like take off the hive, the beekeeper has the legal authority to recover them from wherever they go. So even if they like land in your neighbor's garden, yeah, you're free to go and get them and bring them home to your hive. I'm sorry, my bees have landed in your garden. I'm gonna go get them now. I got the authority to do so. I'm not sure how the beekeeper will recognize his bees, however. That's another issue. You can't really mark your bees with trackers or like tags you do on cattle. I guess you just go out and find some bees and say that they're yours, and the people are like, okay, I guess so. Well, you know bees better than I do. Got the last little egg here. Oh, this one has a little scar molded into it. That's cool. There we go. Let's see how this one fits. That's pretty simple. Remote control car bees with a giant ass antenna on each. Yeah, I'm sure that will work just excellent. Flying around and you see this huge antenna coming towards your garden. It's like, oh, don't worry, it's just track bees. Beekeeper keep them like that to track them, you know. GPS tracked bees. I mean, they have GPS in your phones. I mean, they're not too big. Maybe we can miniaturize them. There! And all we need to do is put the head in. Oh, I forgot to take the connecting point off. I think I'm starting to get tired. This will be the last one for tonight, I think. There. Excellent. Oh, got some Sika sheddings there. There we go. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Got a nice, fast little doggy. Finished. Wow, we built many models this night. Look at that, huh? 7 of them. And I have to say, this one is my favorite. Oh, the bow looks great. I love this guy so much. I would look at him all night. Really looking forward to painting. That's one cool Kroot. Well done. Thank you so much everyone for joining me this night. I had a great time building with you. And I can't wait for next turn, where we will continue building more Krooty glutes. Krooty looties. So take care now. I see you next time. What are you doing, Sigge? Are you sleeping on the floor now? You think I'm that boring? Ja, fin kisse. Oh, you're purring. Good boy, good boy. we're going to bed now.